Hi everyone, it's Ashton, aka The Outspoken Oracle, and I'm back with another tarot reading for you today. Please keep in mind that tarot readings are for entertainment purposes only. Please just think of me as your bestie here with a little bit of advice for you, and as with advice from your best friend, you take some, you leave some. Please use your discernment always, only take what resonates with you. All right, collective. So, I do not have any messages that are coming through to me ahead of time. So I'm just going to do like a free read and see what Spirit has to say to you today. That all being said, though, I will let you know that Spirit did want me to tell you, collective, that make sure you do something to honor your inner child today. Do something to make them happy. I know for me, I got out of the shower and Spotify DJ happened to have a dance mix on, and I had myself a little dance party in the bathroom while I was attempting to lotion myself, which didn't really work out very well, but I had myself a dance party, and then I proceeded to have some ice cream for breakfast because my inner child wanted it. But then again, I also did run 7 miles this morning, and even though my knees are trolling me for being too fat to be running that much, I'm okay with that. All right, so yeah, let's just get started with this reading. All right. Angels, guides, ancestors, please assist me with this reading. Please help to give me insight into the questions I seek answers to. Protecting from any negative entities that might try to interfere on this reading, give me false information. Please speak truth and honesty to me through the cards, giving me insight of the highest good of everyone involved. And as always, thank you for showing up each and every day. I love you so much. All right, Spirit, what is the message you have for the collective today? Please, Spirit, Holy Spirit, what is the message you have for the collective today? Please give me some insight into the message you have for the collective today. What is the message you have for the collective today, Spirit? Message for the collective. All right. Ugh. I love these cards, but I also hate how big they are. Very hard to shuffle, very hard to keep in frame, but alas, here we are. Oh, what a beautiful card to start out this reading with, collective. So we've got the Sun to start off this reading. And what I'm hearing is shine bright anyway. So the message that I'm getting from Spirit is that regardless of what is coming up in your life, whatever hardships you might face, whatever troubles might come your way, whatever disappointments you might encounter, you need to shine bright anyway. You need to keep the faith. You need to know that things are going to turn out exactly as they're supposed to happen. You need to know that everything that happens in your life is happening for your good, and you need to continue to shine bright. Collective, I do believe that you are the type of person who tends to do this already. But with the energies that have been swirling around lately, it feels like there's been a lot of difficult energies. Things have been a little bit hectic and crazy, you know, with Mercury retrograde and you know, the super blue moon coming up and you know, the 8-8 portals this month, because if you're watching this in real time, it is currently August. And so with all of that energy, it's just felt like this whole firestorm of things that have made things like emotions on high, and things have just been very difficult to deal with. However, Spirit saying shine bright anyways. Continue to be that beacon of light for not only yourself but for others around you, because that's part of your purpose, is for you to show people that hope exists, that there's going to be a brighter day. But you need to remind yourself of that. You need to remind yourself that whatever you are facing, that things are going to be okay, and that everything is happening for your good. There's always going to be a new brighter day. You will always return to that place where the sun is shining down on you. You will always find solace where you're at, but you just need to continue to shine bright regardless of what you face. With this 10 of Pentacles, oh, collective, I love this. Spirit saying, like, you are going to get your just rewards. Y'all, this message I feel like is just as much for you as it is for me. And I actually recently was having a conversation with one of my girlfriends who, we kind of are in similar energies. And I was like, all this work that I am pulling it, like I am doing to clear karma, to, clear generational curses, to help uplift the community and the collective. Like, I feel like as much as I know that spiritually I am in a good place and that like I should be happy with having found myself again and loving myself and all these other things, I'm like, can I please just get something that is, that I can show for it in the 3D? Like, I need some money, a nice man, a nice car, something. Like, let something show up for me in the 3D to verify all this extra work that I've been putting in to elevate the collective. Because collective, this reading is going to resonate with you. You are on the forefront. You are putting in the hard work to help those that are lost, to help those that just cannot see what is behind the illusions of this world. And yes, it feels like it is very difficult because there are a lot of people that have not come before you to help show you the way. You are a way shower where you're at. And Spirit with this 10 of Pentacles is saying you will get your rewards for the work that you're putting in. I can't help but laugh about this because it's just, if you know what I'm talking about, you know that this stuff is so frustrating. If you know what I'm talking about, please comment below, because I feel like some of us just need to vent together or just be like, listen, it's been some hard times, so we can encourage each other to keep going. But like, for the light that you are bringing to the world, you will be rewarded, and it will be shown in a 3D way. You've been doing a lot of work on yourself and your emotions and your spirituality, and a lot of work in the 5D to like help battle the darkness of this world. And all of that work is going to be rewarded. You just have to keep going. Because Lord knows, it feels very difficult at times, collective. If you feel me, you feel me. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, with this devil here, Spirit is warning against giving in to the temptations of the world because you feel like it's just all too much and you want to give up. You're like, this is pointless. Like, because I am getting a lot of energy. Like, what's the whole point of this? Like, I feel like I'm never like catching my breath. I'm never catching up. I'm never where I want to be. And yet I'm doing all this work and yet I have nothing to show for it. Do not lose your integrity. Do not give in to the temptations of the world. This is very much Spirit. Like, I need to encourage you right now. What I'm picking up on this for some of you, collective, this is the final stretch. This is the, I can't, like, I low-key am like, I'm laughing to keep from crying because this resonates with me so much. It's like, you want to give in to the temptations of the world. You want to do the things that you know that you're not supposed to do. And you know that you are held to a higher standard than most of the people around you. But like right now, it's just like, it feels like it's been too much. And you are ready to just be like, fuck it. Like, what's the whole point? But Spirit's warning, do not give in to the temptations of the world. You are almost there. You are going to have your just rewards. Keep shining bright. I feel you so much, collective, with this. With this King of Pentacles in reverse, I am picking up for a lot of you guys, collective, that you are having a hard time finding your bearings and finding your stability. And that's part of where the frustration comes in, is that you're like, how is it that I am on assignment by God and I'm doing all these things and I'm helping out the world around me, but yet why does it feel like and look like my life is still currently a mess when I know that I'm doing my best and I know that I'm also like helping the people around me? How come I am getting like the bare minimum in my life? Like, again, it's like, what is the purpose of this? Like, because you see the people around you who are not acting in integrity, who are who are having their comeuppance, and you're like, what the hell is the point of this? Again, this is a huge aspect that a lot of you guys are facing, and this is where Spirit's like, please just keep shining. Your 10 of Pentacles is on the way. You're gonna get your reward. I feel like I'm about to start crying, collective, because this reading feels like very personal to me, but I know that this is gonna hit home for a lot of you guys. So again, if you are feeling this way, please just comment down below so that we can encourage each other here. With this Two of Swords here, Spirit is telling you to stay the path. It feels like you are at a crossroads where you could easily veer off and do what the rest of the world is doing. And Spirit's like, please, 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 like, I need you to have faith that this is exactly where you're supposed to be. Do not choose the other path. You are on the right path. Stay the course. Stay this path. Please have faith that everything is going to work out. I almost feel like Spirit is like pleading at this point, because it feels as if like whoever this reading is for is like, you are at your wit's end. With this Wheel of Fortune here, Spirit's saying like, your time is coming. Your time is coming. Oh God. Try not to cry. It's making me very emotional. Your time is coming. Again, keep shining. Keep shining. Your time is coming. You are going to get your just rewards. Like, your fortune is coming in. You are going to get everything you ever wanted. It's coming soon. Just stay the course, because it feels as if like, it just feels as if like you're ready to put in the towel. And it's because the world around you is not reflecting the inner work that you've done. With this Ace of Cups, Spirit is encouraging you to pour into yourself a little bit more, to focus a little bit more on self-love. If this reading is for you, you have been very graciously extending your help and your love to those around you, but you really need to be focusing on yourself at this time. You haven't been tending to yourself and loving yourself enough at this time. And this self-love that you need to cultivate is helping you to build your worthiness that then allows for this 10 of Pentacles to come in. With this Three of Cups, it's also telling me that when you start pouring into yourself a lot more, and I'm not saying that you haven't already been doing this, I'm just saying like, as much as you pour into others, you need to be pouring into yourself. But when you start to pour into yourself more, then others around you will start to pour into you. It will become a community effort of upliftment a little bit more. Whoever this reading is for, collective, I feel as if you have spent the majority of your life feeling as if you have to always be there and support the world around you, and that you don't have that same support in your life. And Spirit saying like, you need to support yourself first and foremost, and then you will find the places where support actually exists, because you will know what support looks like because you've done it for yourself. And Spirit's letting me know that like, maybe the people that you thought were there to support you aren't there to support you, and maybe you need to look elsewhere. And maybe you've been looking in the wrong place for the support and encouragement the whole time. And maybe it's been right in front of your eyes, and maybe you need to change your perspective about what that actually looks like. Your perspective will change if you start to give yourself the love and support and self-care and everything that you actually need to do. With this Page of Cups in reverse, Spirit is saying literally be unapologetic about the way that you start treating yourself with love and grace moving forward. And also, you don't need to apologize. You don't need to feel this need to, like, yes, of course, extend gratitude, but like, you don't need to be like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. You didn't need to. Like, no. Yes, the people need to. People need to be supporting you because you have always supported other people. You are in a place where you need to understand the benefit of reciprocal relationships. You deserve to have other people pour into you. You don't need to apologize to people when they're helping you. You don't need to feel like a burden when this is coming up. You need to allow yourself to receive all the love that's being offered to you, because in receiving love and support, this helps for you to shine brighter. Because when you are representing love internally, then you can love others in a better way. And through this love, other things are cultivated in your life. With this Eight of Cups in reverse, and this is what's not working for you, there are still multiple things that you need to walk away from in your life. Things that you are in a place that you are aware of what's not working, but it, like this octopus, the eyes are closed, and it's like, and also with this moon, the eyes are closed. It's like, I don't want to feel the emotions associated with getting rid of the things in my life that are no longer serving me, because it's going to be an emotional journey to move on past these things. And you really don't want to even look at it. But this is also talking about having blind faith that things are going to work out exactly how you need them to work out if you just walk away and move away from the things that are no longer serving you, because it's time. These things that you have yet to walk away from with the Strength card in reverse, it's stilling your life force energy. It's stilling your resolve to just live in the moment, to be yourself, to just, it's pulling your energy. Part of you not walking away from these things that you need to walk away from is dulling your shine. You are this super powerful being, collective. And because you are so powerful, you need to be incredibly discerning about what you allow to take your energy. The likelihood of you having energy vampires around you is very, very high. And they may not even be aware of it, but they still are sucking out your life force energy. And you are doing yourself a disservice by keeping them around. You don't need to worry about hurting other people's feelings. You don't need to worry about straining relationships, because what will work for you in the future may not be what's working for you now. You want a future of happiness, you want to get everything that's coming towards you, then you need to walk away from what's no longer working for you. With this King of Cups here, you know what you need to walk away from because you feel it. You feel it internally every time you're around somebody and it doesn't feel right. Whether you feel physically ill or it's just this inner knowing, or your emotions are just unstable. You can't keep it together. It's like everybody else in your life, you can say cool, calm, and collective, whatever things come up. But with like these people that you need to be walking away from, and I am very clearly getting that it's people that you need to walk away from. They can stir you up and rile you up in a quick second's notice just by saying one or two words. And it makes you look like you're crazy. It makes you emotionally unstable, or it makes you want to shut down completely. Either way, that's not your natural state of being. That's not how you're supposed to be. That's not the place that you're supposed to be in. Because if somebody's making you feel these specific emotions, that's you not shining bright. And if you can't shine bright around these people, you need to walk away from them. I don't care who they are, whether it's your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, your grandparents. If it's your coworkers and you need to find a new job, I don't care. I don't care if this person is one of your best friends that's known you since you were in diapers. If this person no longer works for you, it is time to walk away from them. Not to say that they won't come back into your life, but right now it's not working. You need to hold the people in your life accountable and to a higher standard. And with that, that sometimes means you walking away so that they can really assess where they went wrong and elevate their behavior so they can meet you where you are at. You are no longer playing small. You don't need to lower yourself to meet people in your life when they aren't even active and working on the same level as you. And I say this with all the humbleness in the world, collective, but you are better than them. You are better than them. And I say that in a completely humble way. The thing of it is that your energy is more valuable. And that's why these people keep you around. Half of the reason why they are even doing half the stuff they are is because they are siphoning your energy. Whether they're doing well in business, whether they always have a partner that's beside them, even though half the time their relationships are a farce and not even great, but it looks good on the outside. Regardless of what things look like for these people, half the reason why their lives are going good is because they are siphoning off your energy. Now, you imagine how good your life could be when you stop letting people suck the blood from you. And this is something that you're going to have to be very honest with yourself about. And that's that you allowed those people to have that position in your life. You allowed those people to come in to a place where they felt comfortable stealing your energy and taking from you. And this is part of where this devilish energy is coming from too, is that you need to stop engaging with these people that are toxic to your soul. For some of you, collective, you know that things are off. And yet you are like, this is the last time, or this is that, whatever. And like, you keep on going back. Stop doing that. Stop giving in to the ways of the world, because you are not of this world. You are an energetic being, and you understand that you are more valuable. Said with all the humbleness in the world. Your energy is more valuable. You are better than these people. It's time to walk away. I don't care who they are. They don't deserve to have access to you any longer. With this Eight of Swords in reverse here, it's telling me that you are finally, and I say this with a capital F, finally starting to remove yourself from the illusions of the world that have kept you trapped for way too long. You are finally no longer believing the stories that you've been telling yourself your whole life. You are finally seeing that like the way out is just through, and that you have been the one that's been keeping yourself stuck this whole time, and that there's always been an exit plan. There's always been an exit strategy, and that you can get out. And you were recognizing that part of the reason why you've been so stuck is because you were not the one that was in control of your life. You never took leadership of your life. And Spirit's telling me that you are now realizing that half of your problems come from your lack of leadership in your life. I'm not saying this for everybody that I'm reading this for, but I do feel like for a lot of you that this is going to resonate with. You are operating primarily in your masculine energy. And even further, because masculine, feminine energy, it's not gender related, but further still, I am going to say this. This reading will resonate with a lot of men. And what I'm picking up on with this energy too is that a lot of you men have been operating in lives, masculine energy and men, but I'm very specifically going to be calling out men. And I say this because that's what I'm getting. Have been operating your lives based on what you were told that your life should be. Whether your parents had a plan for you or your friends encourage you to go in a certain direction, You had an idea of what you wanted. You had a dream in your heart for what you wanted a long time ago, and yet you gave up that dream to make other people happy. And so half of the problem that you are stuck in is that you've been living somebody else's life. Again, this is a very specific group of people. This is not for everybody. But now you're realizing half the reason why you were stuck is because you were not leading your life. You were doing what other people told you to do. And now you need to release those devilish energies so that you can do exactly what you need to do in your life moving forward to get everything you've ever wanted and to continue to shine bright. Okay? Yeah, with this Queen of Wands here. So we go from the King of Wands in reverse to the Queen of Wands here. You are seeing the benefit in embracing yourself in your entirety. You are seeing the benefit in being your weird, awkward, authentic self and just showing up fully present within your own energy. And so it's like you're testing the waters, but in testing the waters, you are seeing how beautiful your own energy is. And this is what is making you realize that the energy that you were living in was the energy that somebody else was telling you to do. And that's why you recognize that you need to take control of your life. With this Five of Pentacles here, I am picking up that there are fears that you will be alone, that you won't have outside help, that you won't have the support that you need moving forward, and you are going to feel in a place of lack and lonely. If you move past this Eight of Cups, move past and move on from the things, the people that are no longer working for you, but it might feel that way for a while, but these emotions that might come up in regards to you feeling alone, like you don't have the support that you need, it's there to show you that you are actually going to be fine on your own. What I will say is that by you branching out on your own and getting away from these energies that are no longer working for you, these people will intentionally try to make you feel like you don't have the support that you need, but the support is all around you. It may not be from those people, and they will try to strategize and do everything they can to make you feel good and to make you fall back into line. Do not fall for this. Do not fall for just these feelings of lack, because you will get past them eventually. This is not a permanent state of being, but these people will make you feel, or try to attempt to make you feel, like you messed up. They will try to manipulate you to fall back into line, and you need to not fall for it. Because right now, you need to trust that God has you on the path exactly where you need to be. It's time for you to have faith in yourself and what comes next. You get to have a happy ending here with the Sun and this Ten of Pentacles. You get to have it, but you just have to have faith that by you moving away from these energies that are no longer serving you, that everything's going to work out for the good. This Fool card here is saying, now is the time. Take this leap of faith into this new day, into this new life that is waiting for you. But it involves you letting go of the toxicity in your life. Do not give in because it seems easier. Yes, it's easier, but the rewards are not as great. And honestly, right now, collective, you've seen too much to go back to that behavior. It's not going to be satisfying either way. You need to just keep on moving on and doing what you need to do. Take a leap of faith into this life where you can follow your own direction and where you are happy and comfortable in your own energy. I'm going to get a spirit animal oracle card to end out this reading for you, collective. see what Spirit has to say. The Oracle card. All right. Spider Spirit, make your dreams real. Number 56. Oracle message. Weaving your dreams into the fabric of life begins with the single thread of intention, and then Spirit joins you as your co-weaving partner. Take but a single step to make your dream a reality, and Spirit will take 10 towards you, for the universe is designed to support your dream weaving. Spider Spirit arrives when you need to, reminding of the awesome power of co-creation with Spirit. Ideas and resources will begin to appear as if magic as you begin to bring your dreams from the realm of intention into the world of senses where they can take form. The action you need to take is to be clear about your intentions and then act as if you have become the one that lives the life you desire. The web of creation has an uncanny way of coming together to weave the beautiful pattern you set in motion. Another message of Spider Spirit is about any creative project you may have been considering: writing, painting, music, journaling, gardening, etc. Now is a time when inspiration wants to be channeled through you as something creative, even artistic and tangible. Creative projects are successful now. If you are so inclined, let yourself be open to abundance. Protection message. Are you expecting your dreams to weave themselves into reality? Are you stuck in the sticky web of weaving the dreams but never following through? The thread of intention isn't enough to make dreams a reality unless you do your part in the weaving. Spider Spirit wants you to know that your plans will remain ephemeral unless you commit to being productive and industrious. For Spirit will not do it for you. Magic needs to be instigated, so begin to make your dream a reality by taking action today. What are you willing to do? What are you willing to sacrifice? Can you release your limiting beliefs? Your dream is worthy of weaving. Today is a day of choosing one small step towards your dream. Remember, Spirit is your weaving partner. You just have to be the first one to bring the thread to the loom. Then continue to do your part. Yeah. So with this, part of your dream, collective, is literally just being the light that you are. And you recognize that. Like, you like just being yourself. Your dream is to exist in a world where you can be yourself and live a happy and comfortable life. And so you need to hold on to this dream that you have in your heart and your soul about you showing up as yourself and living a happy and comfortable life, because Spirit is going to honor that dream, but you have to maintain the practice of being this person. Your person. You have this 10 of Pentacles coming into your life. Continue to breathe life into your dream of being yourself, showing up this bright, fiery spirit, and still getting the world to deliver all the things that you want in your life just by you showing up as yourself. Part of following through means getting rid of the things that are no longer working for you, that are keeping you from your dream. You have access to your dream life. It is a reality that is waiting for you. It's time for you to show up for yourself and keep shining. You are on the precipice of having everything you ever wanted. All right, collective, this is a message that I have for you today. Thank you so much for rocking with me. If you could please like, share, comment, subscribe if this video resonated with you. And please never forget just how divine you are.